saying no bus today. So that means no school today? I'm confused. Hello, this is Gigi. Welcome to my channel. Hit that subscribe button. And yeah, so my name is Gigi. My channel is That Girl Gigi. I'm from Harlem. I live in New York, from Harlem. And yeah, so right here we talk about motherhood. We talk about just life. We talk about we do vlogs, we do culture, we do food, everything. So welcome to my channel. I'm glad you're here, and I'm glad you decided that you wanted to check me out. So today was pretty busy. Today was pretty busy. So I had work. So let me just tell you guys my issue for this week. So my son Tristan, bus route change. I guess him and two other kids were a little too, were living in our area, and I guess it was taking longer for other kids to get to home or whatever. So, but now the three kids at this point are have had transportation issues where they are not like, for real, like the bus just straight didn't come yesterday. Didn't even come yesterday. Then today we had this nor'easter, and I'm like, I don't even want to send, my son to school because it's nasty. And if we know what happened last time, it was the subways were flooded. It was straight ridiculous. Rats were swimming in the water. It was just crazy. So I'm like, so his father calls me and is like, you gonna send Tristan to school because it's really bad out there. Like, how is the FDR? I looked at the FDR. Could you see the FDR by my window? I said, oh, the FDR is fine. There, people were zooming by or whatever like that. I said, it's fine. But I was thinking about that. I'm like, if I gotta go and get him from school, because I didn't know what was gonna happen. So Tristan has to be to school at 9 o'clock. Like, he has to be there between 8:30, because 8:45 is homeroom. He has to be in class 9 o'clock. Ask me when the damn bus came. Ask me when the bus came. The bus came at 9:07. The bus was outside, called me, hey, we're downstairs. I said, Tristan is not going to school today. Because I was really scared that it was going to take forever for them to come back, because I'm telling you, I was so scared. So I said, you know what? He's not going to school today. Don't worry about it. So he stayed home with me. I made him read, his book he has to do for school or whatever, read ahead. And yeah, I'm just like, I'm too through. So I wrote an email to the school and said, hey, this is kind of ridiculous, like, it's really ridiculous, that we're having. But my understanding is they're having issues with transportation for children in schools anyway, because it's such a shortage since COVID. Like, they literally don't have any paraprofessionals. They don't have any teachers. They don't have sometimes matrons. So everybody is just not trying to take these jobs because they're not trying to risk their lives. And they just, it's like, forget about it. So they're doing like this strong push to hire all of these teachers, and I get it. And they're doing a strong push to hire drivers, and I get it. But my child has to be at school, and we need to figure out what we're gonna do. Just like my child and other children, they need to be at school. So this is my life right now. So tomorrow is supposed to be the last day that he's on this particular interim route, because the real route that he's going to be on starts on Thursday. So I'm just like, I was just too through. I said, I wasn't going to have him going to nor'easter. I took him to school yesterday. That was a lot. So I'm like, he's going to be at his dad's house. We'll figure something out. I'm just like, this can't, I'm just like too through. So right now, so then I had to take it with me to the dentist really quick because my crown came off my mouth, out my tooth. So yeah, had to go take care of that, which wasn't nothing. And it took like maybe 30 minutes, which was fine. But yeah, so I'm just, and went back to work. I mean, I'm working all the time because I have my phone, but it's just like, if it's not one thing, it's another. I mean, I'm scared what's going to happen tomorrow. I'm really scared, you know? I'm really, really scared. Then I have to work another shift tomorrow. It's just really crazy. So this week has been bananas. And my job has been bananas. There's a lot of stuff going on. It's just been bananas. So, yeah, this is my life right now. This is my life right now. But right now I'm going to run a errand. Tristan's with the sitter. And yeah. So this week what we're going to do is so Tristan has a party to go to in New Jersey on Friday. I'm going to take him. He also has, let me see, what are we doing? Saturday we have a party to go. Like, we are busy this weekend. Busy. Everything is in Jersey too. The party is on Friday is in Jersey. The other party we're going to is on Saturday in Jersey. We're going trick-or-treating in Jersey. I mean, I have a friend, she always says, I mean, when you gonna come over the bridge? You might as well come and live in Jersey. Nope, I'm fine. I like Harlem. But it's so funny how everything is in Jersey. So I didn't even have his costume. So what I do, went right on Amazon. I said, what you want to be? He said a samurai. Okay, do you like this costume? Great. Looked at the size? Great. Ordered it today. So Egg said it should come between the 29th and 30th. And it better come in the 29th and 30th because he needed a 31st. So as long as we have it on Sunday for trick-or-treating, I don't care. So that is my life right now. But this week is my birthday. I totally forgot about that. This week is my birthday. What is wrong with me? This week is my birthday, Thursday. And this is my thing. A lot of times I'm so consumed with Tristan's party and trying to get him right that I just disregard my birthday, and it's like I'll do it when, I'll figure it out. And I need to stop doing that. I need to stop doing that. And I think as women, we do that a lot. We'll say, oh, we'll figure it out. But no, we need to celebrate ourselves. Like, I have friends who straight celebrate their birthday like it's a straight holiday. And we need to start, and I feel like, as women, we do a lot, and we need to start doing that, And I know I know friends who already do that. I know people who already do that, who really like take time and celebrate their birthday, celebrate their hard work, spending, their money and stuff like that. But like, I need to start being more conscious of that and just stop saying like, oh, it's whatever. I don't, it doesn't matter what we do on my birthday. No, it does. So I'm going to start really, like, this year, I have a really good friend who always gets like these really cool places. So we are going to a Axe, the restaurant, was it Axe Restaurant? Like, where you could axe throwing restaurant. It's in New York. I think it's maybe Midtown, I don't know, downtown. So I think that is pretty cool. I'm excited about that. So I'm going to have 3 of my friends are taking me. And then I do want to see this play, Thoughts of a Colored Man. Tristan Wiles is in it, and I also want to maybe have like a small brunch for like, people, or go have like something for like drinks or something like that to celebrate my birthday or whatever. Something real like, with my people, like not a lot of people, but with my people or people that I, am in contact with them every day and we're cool with or whatever. I think I may do something like that, but I need to either go on a trip next year and just come back and do like a dinner or something, or by then I should have a man. He'd probably take me somewhere, right? So, but I really need to we really need to celebrate ourselves. We really, really need to do that. And I think I'm really gonna make a conscious effort of doing that. Tristan's getting older. He's not gonna be here for long. I mean, he ain't gonna be in my house for long. He's 11. 6 more years, he's gonna be 17. So I really need to do a better job at planning. You know, if I got a plan in early September, then plan in early September to do something for my birthday, because I tend to be like, whatever. But I think sometimes it could be overwhelming. I think sometimes it could be, I can get anxious and get anxiety. And sometimes it could probably be a little too much. I thought about that, and I'm like, I think that's what it is. So this is the third day. Good morning, everybody. Let me just start with good morning, everyone. If this is the third day that Tristan has not had any bus service. Yesterday they came, but it was like 9:10. So I was like, forget it. And then it was like a nor'easter. But now we called the bus service and they said no bus today. How you gonna say no bus today? So that means no school today? I'm confused. So now I have to get up and take Tristan to school.
Right. Yesterday I did not go to school at all. I just had to stay home. I stayed home and read the book.
Right. So now I have to take him to school. This is my life. So hopefully with the new route, because this was an interim route, with the new route it'll be more reliable. So this is what we're working with. So my understanding, I sent an email to the school, but my understanding is they're really having a shortage of workers, period. So they don't have like a lot of matrons, they don't have a lot of bus drivers, they don't have a lot of anything, paras, all of that stuff. So this is my life. And now we're on a train. I'm in my seat. Remember I told you which seat I like? In the corner. And this is look. I don't want nobody next to me. Nobody next to me. I'm very adamant about that. Yeah, so this is what I'm doing today. Taking Tristan to school. So right now I'm just waiting to be pulled in on a call. Drinking my little Dunkin' Donuts. So if you ever go to Dunkin' Donuts, order a light and sweet. You will not be, it's delicious. Let's just say that. You will not be disappointed. Not be disappointed at all. So good. Light and sweet. Light and sweet. Just say, can I have a light and sweet? Hot. You can also ask you can also ask for light and sweet, cold or whatever, but I love light and sweet. So good. So good. So I just dropped Tristan off at school, and now instead of getting back on the train, I have a call that I have to attend to, and then I'm going to the chiropractor. Yeah, this is my day. This week has been crazy. My birthday week has been crazy. So let me cut you guys off, and I will bring you back after my meeting. I was having like these really bad back pains, and like literally I would get up in the morning, my back would hurt. Now before it really wasn't as bad when I was exercising and getting on my Peloton, but now that I've kind of eased up on that, which I need to get back to again so I can lose a lot of this weight, I have had to go to the chiropractor. I have a friend, she lives in Atlanta, and I had asked her about, and she's a chiropractor actually, and when the chiropractor that I went to in New York, when he told me what exactly was going on with my back, looks like it's just not aligned, and I have to get a number of treatments per week, and I've really been slacking because they were doing so much to my apartment and I had to be there, so I couldn't come to my appointments. So that's pretty much why. So I said, you know what? I have 9 more treatments left. I really have to get my health together. And this is what I'm talking about, putting yourself first. A lot of times as mothers, we don't put ourselves first, and we should. So this is pretty much why I said, let me come back here and do what I need to do to take care of me, because if I'm no good, my kid is no good. So, and I'm tired of waking up with my back hurting, and I have to figure it out. That's all. So I'm back here going to the chiropractor. So I may vlog in there. I'm gonna see if they'll allow me to vlog. so I can kind of show what he does to my back. All right. So my chiropractor is at the Broadway Chiropractic Wellness Center. His name is Dr. Klein. He is amazing. People here are so nice and so pleasant. I love coming here. So these are the rooms. The rooms are clean. So first he has me lay on my stomach. You'll probably see my lower back go up and down. He's going to put his hands on my lower back and kind of, make some movements and adjusting it a little bit. He puts his hand on my back. He's going to roll it like that. So now I turn on one side. And when I turn on one side, I put my leg up and he kind of leans in, as you're going to see. He's going to lean in and like my back kind of cracks at some point. So you probably can't hear it because of course I'm doing this voiceover, but it's definitely gonna crack at one point. And it's probably cracking right now. So then I do the other side. Other side, the same thing. So he leans in and then he cracks it. Yeah, I probably heard that too. So then right now I'm going to cross my arms over my chest. And when I cross my arms over my chest, he'll come in and he puts that, I guess, cushion in the back of me. And he is it's probably going to crack again. So 1, 2, 3, we do 1, 2, 3. It's probably going to crack again. Now he's doing my neck. Now this always feels good. He always does a good job with cracking my neck. Dr. Klein is the best. So remember, if you're in New York and you need a chiropractor, please go to Dr. Klein. He's at the Broadway Chiropractic Wellness Center. You can find them on Instagram. So right now he pulls my leg and he's like, I guess it's like I think that's for the hip. So you could definitely feel it. So now we're done. Almost done. So now I go on my stomach again. And when I go on my stomach again, he just kind of, make sure everything is aligned. He checks my feet, make sure they're even. And, yeah. And right now I'm done. So this is Live Axe. Live Axe is downtown on 96 in Lafayette. And this is inside of Live Axe. It's very chill. The bar is really nice. These are like the different cages that you can go into and use do the axe. When you can bring drinks with you. If you wanted to bring food, you can. It's really chill. They have as you can see, they have the table in the middle with the chairs, and people are in the cages. So this is like you have your own compartment and you're in the cages and you can just like do you and chill with your people. You're only there for maybe a certain amount of time. I think it's like an hour. You pay for an hour. You pay per person, and it's great. So this guy, he was our I guess navigator of the axe. So he kind of showed us what to do, showed us what not to do. He was really cool. So this is me getting up there with my little sparkle shirt and my pink shoes and throwing the axe with a friend of mine. So my friend, she was like, what is going on? It was like, after a while, she was kind of scared, but we just had so much fun. He was very good with us. He was very good with his instructions and everything like that. If I was to go to Live Axe any other time, I would definitely try to get him He was very fun, very encouraging. His direction was like great, but we really had a good time. We had a great time. I would suggest anybody to go there just to hang out. I think the place is good for like a first date, to break the ice if you're with somebody and you just want to have a great time. But I really had a great time with my people. We had a great time for my birthday. So, happy birthday to me! Woo! I think next year I'm gonna do something a little bit more planned out. This is something that we just kind of like decided to do kind of like last minute. I told you before, I think I need to really start really planning something and like taking time out to celebrate me. And I'm gonna start doing that, but just something like with my close friends, people that I care about, they care about me. I really had an amazing time. So I would suggest anybody, you want to go somewhere, have fun, and throw some axes, that's where you go. So great time. So I'm about to log off. I am tired. I've been running all day, even though it's been my birthday. I've been running all day. So yeah, I'll see y'all later. Hey y'all, so yesterday was a great time for my birthday. My friends took me to this place called Live Axe. Live Axe is a restaurant where you can throw axes. We had such a good time, so happy about that. It's cold out here. I should have bought me a little sweater, a bigger sweater or something, but anyway. I took this day off because I figured, look, I have to recover. I'm getting older. And I just have things to do. I just don't want to go back to work the next day or whatever and rush. So, yeah. So, right now I am going to vote, early voting. And then after my early voting, I'm going to see about my cousin, my older cousin. And then I am going to go to Home Depot because I have to get shelves for this cabinet that I have that didn't come with shelves. And then I have to go to Target because I'm going to 2 parties this weekend. Actually, one today and one tomorrow. And of course, I gotta get gifts for the birthday boy and birthday girl. So I'm gonna be running errands. I may take you with me to Target. And I don't know if I could bring this camera for voting, because you know how they are about that. But I'm sure I can bring it to you at Home Depot, because I was able to put it at Home Depot before. So anyway, I will see you guys later. Ooh, my skin looks so good. Look at the skin. Oh yes, skin. All right, I'll see you guys later. Bye. What's up, tribe? So I am on my way to a party in New Jersey for my son, to take my son. We're actually like 22 minutes away. Of course, it's a Friday, October 29th, and the traffic is crazy. But we're almost there, so I know I had to leave early or whatever. You expect traffic, especially in New York, going to New Jersey, and especially in New Jersey, specifically because it's Friday and that's just what it is. Especially around, the party starts at 6:30, so we had to leave, of course, like around 4:20. So we should get there around 6 o'clock, because I didn't want to be rushing and trying to get to this party. I hate to not be on time. I absolutely hate it, because then you have to you're always rushing, and it's crazy. That's how it was on Tristan's party last Sunday. Like, we was only 25 minutes late, but the fact that we were late, it kind of pushed me back, and I was just kind of mostly stressed most of the party until everything was done. But yeah, so we going to Tristan's friend. He has a party, and he lives in Jersey. He has a party. It's like a laser tag party, so it should be cool for the kids. And yeah, that's what we're doing. Then tomorrow we have another party. It's like a game truck. They're gonna have a game truck. And then on Sunday it is Halloween, so we're taking the kids to go to trick-or-treating. So that should be really fun. Yeah, so we have a entire weekend that's packed with kids activities. Then Tristan also has swimming on Friday, swimming tomorrow. So yeah, swimming on Saturday at 10 o'clock. So that's what we have. Yep. So but yeah, yesterday was so much fun. Like today, I had a lot of running around to do. Like I said, I had to go and see my cousin and make sure she was good. Went shopping with her. She had to get some stuff. I have to call some people for her also. Her cable is out. So I have to make sure she has her cable on her phone. I done did this like 3 or 4 times for her. I don't know what she's doing with these wires. Something's going on. So I got to do it again, make sure her bill is paid. We needed her ID because we couldn't find ID for her. So now I had to call DMV. They called me back. They're sending another ID. They sent the card. They said October 8th. She never got it. So that's another thing. So just getting like loose ends, for her or whatever, 10K, little stuff like that. I went to Home Depot, and they only had 1 shelf. So the cabinet that I got only has 1 shelf. Why would I get that? But I should have knew, because it was cheap. And I figured, like, look, I'll buy something cheap right now because I'm going to get my bathroom renovated, and I really didn't want to spend too much money. So I just like, let me just get what I can and just leave it alone. So yeah, that's what I get. So it has 1 shelf. I'm going to see if I can get some other shelves on Amazon. So we'll see about that. And what else did I do? Oh, instead of going to Target, I said, look, let me just order these kids gifts on Amazon and have it sent to their house like I usually do. It saves a lot of time. The gifts get there and they happy, and that's just what it is. I said, and sometimes I just don't want to go in certain stores for the crowd, and also because I'm pressed for time. And I don't know if other mothers can relate, but a lot of times it's just not enough time in a day to do certain things, so you would just rather order whatever you gotta order online, food, whatever. It's just not enough time in the day. So I said, let me just order this stuff and have it sent, ask for the editors, have it sent. They got a list of what they want for their birthday, and I just figured it out like that. So that's what I did. So yeah. Yeah, I just kind of like, although I took the day off today, I just kind of just did me. Before we got in the car, I had to take a nap. I was so tired. I took a nap. I took like maybe an hour nap, a little cat nap, but it helped because I was just tired. I was just doing a lot. So, plus being out last night and then coming back home, I was just tired. So I took a little nap. So yeah, we're going to this party. And one of Tristan's friends, and we should have, it's like laser tag. I think I'm gonna vlog in there, of course. You know, so you can see where, if you're in Jersey, where if this is a place that you would like to have your kids' party or whatever. You know, so this should be fun. I'm gonna see some friends. You know, my girlfriend is gonna be here. She lives in Jersey, so a couple of my girlfriends are gonna be here. So this should be really fun. So I'm gonna pick you guys back up later, and yeah. All right, later.